boys and girls. I'm happy to see you today. Look what I have. It's a little house. Could your family live in this house? Of course not. It's too small. This house is the right size for dolls, not people. This isn't a real house, but your home might be a little like this one. Houses have different rooms and furniture for us to use. We need beds to sleep in, a table and chairs for meals, and lights to help us see at night. Our homes have the things that we need. Today's Bible story is about a man named Elisha. He traveled to many towns and told God's messages to the people. Where do you think Elisha stayed when he traveled? Let's find out. Elisha traveled to a town called Shunem. A woman who lived there invited Elijah to eat at her house. Whenever Elisha visited Shunem, he stopped by the woman's house to eat. The woman knew that Elisha did good work for God. She told her husband that she had an idea. Let's make a small room and put a bed, a table, a chair, and a lamp there for Elisha. Whenever he comes, he can stay there. One day, Elijah went to Shunem and stopped to sleep in his new room. He wanted to do something kind for the woman. Elijah asked his helper, Gehazi, what he should do. Gehazi answered, "Well, she has no son, and her husband is old." Elijah told Gehazi to call for the woman. She came to Elijah's room and stood in the doorway. Elijah said, "At this time next year, you will have a son in your arms." The woman was surprised that Elijah said she would have a baby. A year later, the woman gave birth to a baby boy, just as Elijah had promised. The woman and her husband were kind to Elisha. The woman invited Elisha to eat at her house, and she told her husband to make a room for Elijah so he would have a place to sleep. God wants family members to love and help one another. God also wants families to work together to help others. There are lots of ways that your family can be helpers. You could visit someone who is sick or take food to someone who is hungry. Your family could bake cookies for your neighbors and invite them to church. Helping others is a way to show God's love. God showed his love for us when he sent Jesus. Jesus helped people know about God and his plan for people. Jesus also helped sick people, hungry people, and people who had problems. My dollhouse reminds me of today's Bible story. Do you remember what the woman put in the room for Elisha? Good remembering! She put a bed, a table, a chair, and a lamp in Elisha's room. It was kind of the woman and her husband to care for Elisha. How will you be a helper today? You can help your family at home, and you can help others wherever you go. I know that whatever you decide to do, you'll do a great job showing God's love to others. Have fun helping, and I'll see you again next time.